All right, Lou, do you want me to do this now, I guess?
Yeah. We need this right now.
Fine, let me do it. Okay, hold on. All right, folks, we don't have a camera here, so nobody really knows, but I've been told I need to read a prepared statement here. Um, Here we go. Let me put my glasses on. I can't read.
I can't read. It's okay. No, it says I can't. It's okay. Read on it. It's okay.
That was
What?
it. That was it.
Hit the music. We're gonna talk about that. Hit the music. Welcome to TFS Pod. This is 24/7 Lou, and that's
Rick Hard once again saying
I can't read. It's okay. No, it says I can't. It's okay. Read on it. It's okay.
Okay, we'll get to that, folks. Triplemania, always causing controversy. Anyway, and that's
the one-man band, the Rick Hard. I'm gonna subscribe for you some 1-800 Hooked on Phonics.
I actually took Hooked on Phonics when I was a kid. That thing was wonderful. I can read. Screw that prepared statement.
Well,
I can't believe our editor made me read that.
This is a wrestling podcast of super fans slapping each other with facts, opinions, and wait for it, predictions. Also the home of our beloved and wonderful Goldie, one and only Goldie,
also known as Blondie, to the more affectionately minded.
All right. Also, your friends, your girlfriends, your ex-friends' favorite show. All right. In this episode, we will be talking about Triplemania.
Woo! Woo! Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Yes.
I think it's great that we finally got through night 3, so we could definitively say Triplemania has been an all-around disappointment this year.
Not this one. Well, I'll add a little bit to it. But yeah, we're gonna talk about Triplemania. It was their final one of the year. Can't wait till we go through this all again next year. Triplemania. With all the stipulations.
I can wait. I can wait an eternity before going through this again next year. Actually,
easily.
It wouldn't even bother me.
Is it in April or something like that? That's the first one.
The first one is in April. Yes, it likes to coincide with WrestleMania's month because
the first one should be never.
So, by the way, this one was kind of special in the sense that they had a lot of wrestlers that are from another company before they're released, or they have, and there was a lot of title changes.
I actually read that a lot of the wrestlers that were performing are actually wrestlers from the Crash promotion.
Oh, the other.
Oh, yeah. I think so.
Like supposedly Flammer, who I was on that emergency trip last week. Flammer told me.
What?
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. But Flammer works for the Crash. Or am I? That's right.
All right, so before we get to all of that, the one-man band, give us that line that everybody loves. I know, except especially main event, Jeff.
Rick Hard, get the scoreboard!
All right, folks, let's cover this real quick. And this scoreboard is brought to you by... Whoa. Hello. It's brought to you by SummerSlam Trivia by TFS Pod. Why is it brought to you by SummerSlam Trivia TFS Pod? Because I have not updated the slideshow to have a new advertising sponsor. That's why. Wait, SummerSlam is already 3 weeks old, and I'm still talking about the trivia. But if you can, give it a listen. We have some great stuff. You can learn some fun facts. Give it a listen, folks. You'll enjoy it.
Also, look inside our shorts.
Look at our shorts, because you know the show doesn't like pants.
Here you go.
That said, in the lead, we have Main Event Jeff at 14 points. That's right, folks. Jeff got another point at Triplemania.
He shouldn't have. He shouldn't have, because.
Well, look, Lou, you could. Mute his mic. Somebody mute his mic, please.
Wait. I want to say.
Good work, guys. Good work, guys. Thank you, security. All right, in second place we have 24/7 Lou at 13 points. Look at that face. He does not look happy to be in the second place. I don't know why he still has the title though, but the rules are rules. In third place, it's myself, Rickard, at 12 points. That thought bubble says it all. No, not awesome. You should. Can we get security to get that guy out of the crowd and out of the studio? Not awesome. Yeah. That said, behind me at fourth place, it's the one-man band at 10 points. Still in the double-digit club, though.
Yeah, thank God. Because, man.
It's all right, dude. Nobody likes Triplemania.
Yeah, I definitely don't.
And behind him, we have a tie, and it is between the randomizer at 6 points and also Osama bin Diesel, also at 6 points. And then behind him, it's the Torinator at 2 points following his win at SummerSlam. And then everyone else is at 0, including viewers like you, folks. We want to hear from you. Send us some predictions. Send us some thoughts. What do you think about Triplemania? Should AAA consider changing it back to one night? Please make it one night.
That didn't happen.
I don't know. One night.
One night, fewer points for the randomizer to get.
Well, that part too.
That said, that's the scoreboard. Back to you, Lou.
All right, yeah. In the episode, we're going to talk about Triplemania. Let's get into the first match. It was La Flamer versus
way to go to Flammer.
Fabi Apache. Flammer won. There was a bit of interference. Even Jeff Jarrett's wife, what's her name again?
Karen Jarrett.
Karen Jarrett. She came out to interfere as part of this match at ringside, which is kind of weird. Like, why is she there? Why is she getting involved? But she was. And that's when Fabi Apache ran out after the match, chasing her out. So that was going on there, which we'll talk about that later on, where that built up something else.
So they're setting up an angle, basically.
Yeah, they were.
I tell you, Jeff Jarrett and his cronies and everybody associated with him just keep getting more and more involved in AAA. My guess is now Jarrett's not done being a promoter. He's going to get involved in AAA again.
Now, in this one, the important thing here was they have this referee who's a crooked referee. I think he's the son of somebody, and they always make him.
He is the son of one of the other refs, and he always helps Las Toxicas.
Yeah, he always So he did a quick count on this one. That's why I thought, like, what's going on here? But yeah, Flammer won. Was on a quick 1, 2, 3, and like he was celebrating like he won the match too at the end. By the way,
the crazy part is he was feuding with, if I'm not mistaken, he was feuding with one of Las Toxicas' primary opponents, and I don't remember what her name is now. Jeez. La Hydra, I think it was. He was shooting with her multiple times where he kept costing her matches. And I don't know if that ever got a finish. The finish was his dad came out and beat him up, supposedly. Who was also another ref.
So I don't know. Is it right to say a heel ref? Doesn't just saying ref mean the same thing? Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely had some crooked refereeing in this show.
Yeah, there was some of that stuff going on. Well, we'll see. We'll talk about it in a few minutes. All right, then the scoreboard was already set. which was awesome right there because the randomizer
So
did not get
beautiful
a point.
because the randomizer. You took the words right out of my mouth. Thank goodness. I
Yeah.
saw that. I said, "Thank goodness the randomizer is not winning this."
Mm-hmm. All right. Then we had the what's it, Bardal Cup?
Copa Bardal Battle
14,
Royal.
14 people in there. It was mixed men's and women's.
You know, they always do it with 14. What's the reason for that? I still haven't looked up why they do that.
I don't know.
Is this named after a wrestler or a soccer player or some athlete that whose number was 14?
Oh, who knows? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's such a weird number for every battle royal. Oh, 14.
Yeah, you're right.
What, they can't do 30 or 20 or 40?
I don't know if there's enough people back there. I'm starting to think sometimes.
Oh, please. Come on. If you look at some of the people that come on at Triple A's promotions, like they could literally just grab some hobo off the street and be like, yeah, here, put on a wig and maybe some clown makeup. There you go. You're crazy clown. Go out there.
Whoa. Do not disparage Mexican wrestling saying that anybody can do the flippity flips.
Oh, he doesn't have to come on and do flippity flips. There's comic relief characters. Yeah, just go out there and I don't know, pull down your pants.
just like we have here on TFS Pod. I just don't know who it is.
Wow. Wow. I am being insulted, folks.
No. I'm not you. I'm just saying that I remember always growing up as a kid. My mom and my dad would say, hey, whenever you get on the bus, be careful. There's always some crazy person on the bus. And I'd get on the bus and I never saw the crazy person. So I don't know.
Maybe the crazy person was you.
Oh, wait a minute. I think you're right. Anyway.
Maybe.
So that's what I'm saying. Maybe we have somebody here on the show.
Wait a minute. Did you hang out? Did you hang out with Bogey a lot?
Oh.
Ooh.
Shots fired.
I'm kidding. Either way, we're losing track here. So yeah, Octagon Jr. got the win in this match, and unfortunately, my TBA of Blue Cane did not show up.
Or Hulk Hogan's trash career, which were made of a Jeff pick. It did not come out.
Oh man,
yeah, at all.
So yeah, we had that going on, and then the scoreboard was updated because it was 2 points. Everyone got that one.
Everybody gets a point.
I know, even the randomizer. Ugh. Anyway, next. Oops, that's out of order. I just gave away a thing. All right, well, we had I guess triple threat match, right? Triple threat match for the tag team title. Three-way tag match. Sorry, three-way tag match. With the champs, Psycho Clown and Negro Casas, which should be in his casa and not wrestling. The last thing should be in the ring, back at home. Was in this match against Team India. We saw Satma Singh and the Maharaja Raj Desi, otherwise known to you WWE folks as
former 3MB member Jinder Mahal.
The Maharajacked.
Oh yeah, Maharajacked. I like that. A lot in the beginning of the match. The Team India was dominating because how tall Satnam Singh is, dominating everyone on this one.
They keep doing that whole thing with Satnam Singh being like ridiculously overpowered. He's yet to lose a match in AAA, supposedly. I don't know why they keep going with that, because I've seen him wrestle. He can't go that much. Like the whole like, oh, he's big. Clearly, if we make him undefeated, we'll eventually be able to tell a really good story with him and a small guy. But I've yet to see him do a singles match where I'm like, oh wow, like this is crazy. Even in the tag matches, he's in tag matches with multiple people, so they could cover up for the fact
yeah. And there were times where Dinastia Wagner and La Dinastia Casas and Psycho Clown, there were all four of them who were rivals who've had fights before for the tag titles, were teaming up to try to defeat Satnam Singh, just to stop Satnam Singh.
Look, when Team India comes out with an old guy throwing tortillas at the crowd.
Oh yeah.
You know, I can see a reason why all the Mexican guys would say, yeah, let's go beat up those guys.
So yeah, at the end, Satnam Singh and the Maharaja, they won the match.
Look at that.
Here's
Yet again.
Here's the image. Yet again.
Yet again, a former 3MB member is a champion somewhere.
Except,
I'm telling you.
Except Heath.
No. There is no. We don't need to bring that up, okay? He's
Oh,
waiting.
wait. He did win some indie triple state match or whatever, tri-state match.
Tri-state. Hey, he's yeah. Okay. All right. Just keep going.
I mean, that was a score, Team India. For those of you that picked them, and yeah, there we are. Menu and Jeff copied my pick, and he also picked Team India. He noticed the size difference here.
Copy your pick. Get out of here.
All right, next matchup, which is now this is another three-way match on this one. Laredo Kid, Commander versus Matt Riddle. As you can see, Matt Riddle won this match. Which, you know what's funny? As I was making the predictions last week, I'm thinking like, yeah, you have this team come in that doesn't always fight on AAA. The Team India come in and win a title, right? And the normal thought was when I made the argument, because it was the order how we did it. I said my argument was that Riddle was going to win because he spent some time down there in other shows on AAA Lucha Libre, right? He's been there. He spent some time there, so he's going to win. He's not going to just come in and leave. But that's a story with Team India. Team India just comes in and leaves with the title. So I don't know. And this one, when Matt Riddle came out, he won. He won the match. He was all glad and happy about it. Here's the image of him with the title. And I guess a customary thing was, who was it? Who was the champion? Laredo Kid? No, the champion was Commander. Commander put the belt on him at the end of the match.
One of them's going to AEW, and the other one's, I think, going somewhere else.
So yeah, I mean, it's that WWE star appeal that rubs off on Triplemania. So now he has a title also. That's what I think that was. Yeah, there's the match. There is a scoreboard being updated there. Two people are breaking away with this place and not getting a loss yet. One guy almost had a loss, almost had a perfect. But we'll talk about that in a second. Next matchup, we had Vampiro versus whoever comes out and battles him. And in this case, it was a lot of his former rivals came out to defeat him in like a kind of a stadium stampede kind of a match. He just getting beat up.
No. Look. My reasoning was really simple. I can't stand the fact that he won. Put the graphic up. Yeah.
I gotta warn the folks.
Vampiro should have lost this match. The man's retiring, first of all. And the blueprint for this type of match has already been sent. It's called Yokozuna versus The Undertaker, Royal Rumble 94. Okay? It was 94, right?
What year? What?
Royal Rumble 94, Undertaker versus Yokozuna casket match.
Yeah, I believe it was 94. Yeah, I believe it was 94.
Yeah, that's the blueprint for this match. I said it before. Whoever comes out fights Vampiro, and then you have a bunch of heels, and it works even perfectly. His former enemies all jump in and start beating him up. All of them, all in one. Just start beating him up. Boom, boom, boom. Make it 4v1, 7v1, 10v1. Look, I even got the dogs agreeing with me in the background somewhere. Look,
they're
Vampiro. Yeah, they're upset that Vampiro won. Because let's face it, what better way for a vampire? The guy's name is literally Vampire to end his career than getting in a casket. Get in a casket, call it a day, and you don't ride off into the sunset. You don't ride off into the sunset because what? Fun fact, you're a vampire. Are you not? Well, then stick with the gimmick. Have them bury you in the casket and say, "Yeah, go take a nap, buddy. Your career's over. Rest in peace." Not rest in peace. Retire in peace.
Well, one piece.
Yeah, in one piece. With an L.
So, yeah.
With an L. He should have again put in the casket, and then they should have spray painted an L over the casket and been like, "Yeah, there you go. There's your L."
Well, the thing is that
no, put him in the casket. Put it in the casket, and then get on the mic and say,
"Party's over, Grandpa."
Well, again, this was a build-up from the other two matches that they had in Triplemania.
No. You know what? I'm not done. You know what they should have done? They should have put him in the casket, and then they should have gone backstage and grabbed Nego Casca and said, "You're going in there too, buddy."
Oh, that's a living legend. You mean man, cruel man.
All right, now I'm done. Go ahead.
So yeah, so the way the matchup went was Vampiro's last match. Vampiro, with the help of Pagano, Mecha Wolf, and Conan, defeated El Macias, who we put in the coffin, Jeff Jarrett, Sam Adonis, Forastero, Sansón, Forastero, Chessman, and Pirata Morgan.
Why do some of these wrestlers sound like Batman villains?
Chessman.
Yeah,
Chessman.
Oh my gosh, it's Pirate Morgan.
Yeah,
like SpongeBob. It's the dirty bubble.
So yeah, Vampiro wins, and those of us who knew, we knew, got a point on this one. Says hatred out here. All right, so then we go on to the next matchup, which we had El Patron Alberto versus Nick Nemeth, who came out with JBL. They both walked out together to the ring. Nick Nemeth and JBL. And then he sat. He wasn't standing by ringside. He sat at around ringside. He had a chair. So yeah, he was there. Big match. I guess at one point it kind of, they were trying to turn into like U.S. versus Mexico kind of deal, but the crowd wasn't like really going for it. You know,
Yeah,
like Patron was like, "Yeah, this is my house. This is where I'm from." Like, okay, but the crowd wasn't like really turning on it. Like the way he wanted to make it heelish at the U.S.
The crowd was like, "Bro, you're not from here. You're from jail."
Oh.
God.
So yeah, in the end, this led up to another thing post match, which I'll get to in a second here. El Patron winning. Nick Nemeth walked out, and by the way, he did walk out with the TNA title as well. He walked out with both titles. Nick Nemeth when he first appeared in the ring. So, but he did lose this match, a AAA title. He lost it to El Patron Alberto. Here's a picture with him wearing the title right there, all happy, all jacked up too, by the way. And that was the scoreboard. Now, post match, there's been a storyline about taking control of the company, and because again, remember that referee I mentioned before, that crooked referee?
Yeah.
He kind of got in there and they did a quick 3 count on this match. And Latin Lover came out and said, "Hey, whoa, this wasn't right the way you won the match." Because it was like you kind of cheated there and you didn't win it right. So he got involved in the middle of it. Then someone else came out and attacked. Oh no, well, Patron attacked Latin Lover. Then someone else came out and attacked Latin Lover, the son of the lady who's the owner of the company, came out and attacked. And then Conan, who they thought was a big rivalry, they all attacked Latin Lover and they left Latin Lover beat up in the middle of the ring.
So basically, a bunch of people came out. I've had it
up to here with you, rebels.
So this is just a build up to the storyline about taking control of the company, which was between Conan and Latin Lover. And behind that was also El Patron and son of the owner of the company, to try to, because Latin Lover wants to take over and do stuff. So that's how it kind of ended up. Because Latin Lover is in charge of talent relations. I believe is his role, and Conan is the overall charge of creative programming, I guess, for them. So yeah, this is how the match ended. Patron, like, he was a face, and then he turned really heel by beating up Latin Lover, who the fans love.
Yeah, but Alberto El Patron has never been good at getting cheers. So everybody was watching that, and everybody's, the announce team is trying to make it seem like, oh my God, he's a bad guy. He's a heel. We should boo him. I can't believe we would betray him when the guy is looking at that going,
what the hell is that?
Well, again, remember, it was,
of course he's a heel.
No, but again, because the match was, they were making it into U.S. versus Mexico with the Nick Nemeth match. So he was trying to say, like, yeah, I'm Mexico, I represent Mexico. And he came out like an Aztec warrior, by the way. So he was a face in that instant. But then
So
when
he
he
was
turned,
just, so he was just trying to get,
heel.
trying to get a cheap pop. He was just trying to get a cheap pop. That's fine.
Yeah, but he had it the whole match until the end when he turned heel. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So that was a big shock of the whole thing, and we'll see whatever the ramifications of this come out on Lucha Libre Triple A, which, as we mentioned during the predictions, they're going to be on Unimas here in the States in September. I thought it was the 7th or the 9th. They're going to be broadcasting their shows on the U.S. market, so we can also watch that too. So if some of you folks don't speak Spanish, I don't know, maybe subtitles or something.
Woo! Yeah.
But yeah, more wrestling for us to watch.
Yeah, that's the response of people hearing this announcement. They're like, oh great, I know what channel I'm not going to tune into.
Oh, but that's a good thing because remember, this company's like on the verge of like closing its doors and stuff.
I mean,
so that
when they make dumb booking decisions like not having Vampiro lose his retirement match. I don't blame them.
Dumb decisions are the one we want to talk about next.
No.
Get this box over here ready.
No, yeah, you want to get your box ready, huh, Lou? Like a technical. What was that sound effect?
That's the box.
What does it sound? Yeah, that's you. Is that you stepping on the box? That sounds like a toddler step. You're like, let's go.
Yeah. That's like I learned it from Orange Cassidy. Like kicking the box. Anyway.
All right.
My hands in my pocket. All right, next matchup. Triple threat match. No, not triple.
Three-way trios match in a cage.
Domo Duelo de la Muerte.
Domo de la Muerte.
Domo de la Muerte. Una máscara o una
cabellera.
Una cabellera.
Where's it at? A máscara o una cabellera?
Yeah.
Cabellera. Basically hair.
Yeah. So it's a
mask or hair. Even though Cybernetico's already lost one of these and was supposed to lose his hair but didn't.
So yeah.
Here we go.
Okay. Doing research for this matchup, I noticed that this is a hair or mask match, which means the loser will lose their mask or their hair. Right?
Oh, wow. Hold on.
Just study that question. Hey, you go to journalism for that? You gotta be joking me.
Yes, I probably did, but whoever else made the prediction wasn't aware that you were supposed to pick the loser because who's going to lose their mask or hair? There are higher probabilities of getting it wrong as opposed to saying who's going to get out first. What team is going to get out first? Not what individual, what team? So it's 1 out of 3. While the other way is like 1 out of 9. You could have. It makes it harder to predict. But because we do a lot of fair things for people who do submit in their predictions, we reverted to whoever gets out. But the match didn't end when the first team got out. It didn't end. The match still continued. So for that reason, I don't know. I don't even know there's a thing here for it. I don't know is that after the end of this match, I was a bit of because someone didn't know how to read.
What do you mean? Look. You were looking at the match. And you didn't like the result because you thought, oh, it should be the second to last team to get out if we're gonna pick a winner. But some of us looked at that and said, that's.
No, it's not. It's stupid because the odds are higher to pick a winning team, not a winning individual.
You're right. I wanted to make it a little easier. All in all, yeah. we ended up doing a decision. We never got to hear the decision, but the first team to exit out was what we ended up going with. Who the winningest team is, I guess. Are you winning, son?
By the way, so the last two in the match were Cybernetico and Psicosis, which this poster was very much indicating what was going to happen here, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Because Abismo Negro is the one, I believe, who when there was only them two left, for some reason, Psychosis set up a table next to a ladder that hangs. You have to jump up to get the ladder, and then you climb out of like an igloo kind of style of a dome. So for some reason, Psychosis set up a ladder near there, and then started climbing through the side of the wall of the cage up. At that time, Cibernetico goes up. Hanging outside of it was Abismo Negro was hanging outside, right? He's just hanging outside waiting. We're like, okay, why is he out there waiting? Well, everybody else already left. Psycho Clowns, they already left, and the rest of La Secta were still out there waiting for Cibernetico to get out. So as they're both climbing up, one is through the ladder, one through the side of the cage, Abismo Negro passes a bat to Cibernetico, who passes him a bat to hit Psicosis, his own teammate, and knock him down, fall through the table. Cibernetico climbs out, and he wins. So now Psicosis 2, by the way, Psicosis 1, who was there, he was also retired into the Hall of Fame. He was there too. So Psicosis, he's actually Psicosis 2, the one that was in that lost his mask. He came out. I mean, he lost the mask, but before he took it off, he said only one person can take it off, which should be the wife of the previous owner who's now running the company. So he went out and he said, "Yeah, 27 years wearing this mask. Only she can take it off." She took off his mask. He showed his face.
Yeah, she took off this mask, and everybody's reaction was,
I don't even know who you are.
Yeah, something like that. He did have cuts on his forehead, like all these guys who've been in the industry for a long time. So they have scars to show it. So yeah, and at the end they had a picture there of Cibernetico holding Psicosis' mask, and that's how the match ended. So these matches, so someone did lose a mask, not their hair, and we had 8 other winners, and 1 loser.
Yeah.
So the scoreboard went. I had picked 1, and main event Jeff had picked the other because at the end there was only us 2, and yeah, we tied up. Could have been a perfect. Could have been a perfect.
But it wasn't. Thanks to you conceded the point.
Thanks to you.
Well, you conceded the point, and I did make the rule. I didn't benefit from this, by the way. I wasn't going to get a point no matter what because stupid Vampiro can't lose a match when he's going to retire. But that's besides the point. Either way, it would have been up for committee. And, I am curious because we know where I would have stood on it, and we know where you would have stood on it, Lou. One Man Band was supposed to be deciding well, but he never got to say what his thoughts on it were. So, with that said, I mean, One Man Band, what were your thoughts on this?
Well, I was thinking about.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're out of time.
Oh,
play the music. Play the music, folks.